There's an old saying, barking dogs seldom bite. But the one sitting in the corner watching, listening, and saying absolutely nothing, that is the one you need to worry about. If you are the quietest person in the room, you know exactly how people treat you. They underestimate you. They talk over you. They mistake your silence for shyness. Or worse, they think you are slow or disengaged. They assume that because you are not broadcasting your every thought, you do not have any. But they could not be more wrong. Psychology suggests that the quietest person in the room is often the most formidable. While everyone else is busy seeking attention, you are doing something far more dangerous. You are collecting data. Here is why psychology says people should fear, or at least deeply respect, the quiet ones. First, the law of data asymmetry. Loud people are transparent. When someone talks constantly, they are revealing their cards. They show you their insecurities, their plans, and their emotional triggers. They are handing you the blueprint to manipulate them. But you are a vault. By staying quiet, you create a psychological power vacuum. Humans are terrified of the unknown. When people cannot read you, they project their own fears onto you. You become a blank slate that reflects their own anxieties back at them. You are not quiet because you have nothing to say. You are quiet because you are assessing the threat level of the environment before you engage. You are playing chess while they are playing checkers. Second, the economy of action. Gathering data is only half the battle. The reason the quiet person is truly dangerous is not just because they know everything you said. It is because of what they choose not to say. In psychology, there is a massive difference between a reaction and a response. Loud, reactive people are slaves to their impulses. If you poke them, they explode. They are predictable. The quiet person, however, has mastered the gap between stimulus and response. You have high inhibitory control. You can feel anger, excitement, or offense, and your face will not twitch. This makes you impossible to control. Manipulators hate you because their tricks do not work. You do not take the bait. And when you finally do speak, the room goes silent. Why scarcity? In economics, the more there is of something, the less it is worth. Words are the same. Your silence drives up the value of your speech. When the quiet person speaks, it cuts through the noise like a knife because everyone knows you do not waste breath on nonsense. Third, true self-sufficiency. Having high impulse control and observation skills makes you strong. But it does not explain why people often feel an intense, almost primal intimidation around you. That comes down to this final trait, self-sufficiency. Most people make noise because they need external validation to feel alive. They need the room to look at them to confirm their existence. The quiet person has no such need. If you are comfortable in silence, it signals high status. It signals that you do not need anything from the people around you. You are not begging for approval. In evolutionary psychology, the leader is not the one screaming the loudest. The leader is the one who is calmest in the chaos. People respect you because they can sense that you are perfectly fine on your own. You cannot be socially starved into submission. You are a fortress while they are running around trying to be liked. You are sitting there perfectly content watching the show. That level of independence is terrifying to people who rely on the herd. So let us reframe this fear. Society tells introverts and quiet people that they need to come out of their shells, that you need to be more outgoing to succeed. Do not listen to that. Your silence is not a defect, it is a filter. It keeps the foolish people away and commands respect from the wise ones. You do not need to be loud to be strong. A lion does not need to roar to let you know it is dangerous. It just has to look at you. So the next time someone asks, "Why are you so quiet?" just smile. Let them wonder. You know exactly what you are doing. You are not hiding. You are waiting. If you are part of the Silent Club, leave a chess pawn emoji in the comments. I want to see how many strategists we have here. And if you appreciate videos like this, make sure you subscribe and join the community so you do not miss the next move.